CyrusOne is the fastest growing of the public data center companies in the United States.
We basically have every hyperscaler in the world as a customer, as well as about 200 Fortune 1000 companies, including half of the Fortune 20.
CyrusOne is solving the age-old data center outsourcing pain.
One of the big differentiators for our own organization, speed to market, both for enterprise clients and cloud providers.
Our whole goal in life is really be as supportive to our customers globally as we can.
A typical CyrusOne customer can range from an enterprise customer and also the hyperscale companies. Those are the large cloud providers, the large software as a service providers that are really the focus of a lot of the growth that's going on in the data center business today.
It's an interesting ecosystem. They're all kind of playing in the same space. So you have all of the enterprise companies really unsure of what their future IT roadmap is going to be. They know in general that there's an explosion of data. They're struggling kind of keeping up with it. They don't know how much of that IT kit that they're currently managing is going to be moved to the cloud. They're not really sure how to move from their legacy applications to the cloud. And so there's a lot of concerns on their part. It's taken the cloud over a dozen years to basically get to $100 billion in revenue, and it's going to get to $350 billion in revenue in the next 5. The scale in front of us is increasing at a really fast pace. So what the cloud companies are focused on is really how do you get to as many consumers as fast as possible, recognizing that data centers are really complex to deliver. And so they trust us to basically provide really affordable solutions to them, very flexible solutions anywhere they want.
Initially, enterprises generally try to get to those cloud resources through the public internet, and the problems with the public internet are 2 or 3-fold. First, the performance is pretty bad, so you can't count on it. Second, that traffic can be handed off from one network to another, and that handing off creates potential security issues. Most enterprises evolve from that to buying, say, a dedicated connection from a telecom provider. And those dedicated connections tend to be very expensive. They can take a long time to set up. The second part, which is a problem for enterprises, is that most enterprises are going to use more than one cloud. That is, we're believers in a hybrid multi-cloud future. As you set up more and more of those dedicated pipes between the enterprise and the cloud-based resource, it gets very costly and still really complex. Megaport in particular allows our customers to use our facilities with one connection to reach all of those different cloud platforms, turn up the capacity when they need it, turn it down when they don't. It is both a cost saver, a performance enhancer, and on top of that, it really simplifies network management.
Customers are coming to CyrusOne and we explain the Megaport solution to them. And then 2 days later, we turn them up and they're like, I didn't know it was that easy. All of the cloud providers are available, but certainly the larger cloud providers, AWS, Azure, Google, IBM's cloud, Oracle, Salesforce, and obviously Alibaba as well.
Having a partner like Megaport provides that intermediary connection for both our enterprise customers to reach our hyperscale clients as well, but it also provides our hyperscale cloud partners the access point to the enterprise clients within our facilities. To me, it's just a natural extension to CyrusOne services.
They've figured out a way to provide 3 challenging solutions. One is how do you provide total flexibility in a highly scaled product very quickly? Typically, you can't achieve all those together, but Megaport's figured out a way to do so. As we scale the company internationally, expect our success is really going to multiply. What Megaport provides is just a continuity of a great relationship that we establish in this country that we'll be able to take throughout the world as we basically go after the same types of customers and help them migrate more and more of their IT workloads to the cloud.